Welcome back, everybody, to another exciting video, but this one we're talking about the distributive property with radicals. So if you recall, the distributive property says we can multiply a number by a group. So here we have A times B plus C. That is the same as if we multiplied that number by each addend and then added them later. And we can do the same thing with radicals, but we just have to remember all of our rules for simplifying. So you can think about the distributive property like handing things out or distributing papers in a class. We can take this square root of 3 and we are going to multiply it into both of our terms in our grouping here. So if we had 3 terms, we would do the same. We'd multiply it by all 3 terms. Here we only have 2, so we're going to distribute this into our parentheses. And if we rewrote this, this would be then the square root of 3 times 2 plus the square root of 3 times the square root of 5. All right. Here, if we look at the square root of 3, can we simplify the square root of 3? Well, we can't because 3 does not have any perfect square factors. So we can't do any simplifying there. And then, of course, nothing changes. So the 2 just stays there. But we are going to rearrange this. Standard form puts the number first. And actually, we shouldn't put a multiplication sign there. We can just put 2 times the square root of 3. As standard form has us put the number first, followed by the square root. And over here, if you remember, the product rule of radicals says that we can multiply these two together to combine them. So this becomes the square root of 15. And again, ask yourself, can we simplify the square root of 15? Is 15 have any perfect square factors? Well, if we think about it, it can't be divided by 4, can't be divided by 9, and then we're up to 16. So square root of 15 cannot be simplified. So this, after our distributive property, this is how we simplify that expression. So same rules apply with the distributive property. You're just going to distribute into each term in the parentheses, multiply, and simplify.